here, y'all.
I know.
Got it.
So it's saying setting up your meeting for YouTube. We don't get a warning. It just starts. It's just live. So
Hey.
I
Woo,
think it's live and we're here.
greetings from
Here, y'all.
Ethiopia.
And I could see us. I could see us. And we talked through it all. Okay, so now it shows that we're live. And my friends are messaging. They're like, where are you guys at? So we are live. I see us. It's a real thing.
Okay.
And it is set to public. So maybe yep, there we go. Congratulations, Mark. Tish is here. Adrian's here. All right. I can see people. Very excited, guys. All right, so I'm going to close out because I know that we're live. We've got people in the chat. Tish is saying she sees us. Tish has my back here. She's on.
Ooh, there we
All
go.
right. So, oh, Michaela, you got it up? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Hooray. Well, welcome, everybody. We're hoping to have other monarchs joining us. We are here for a special celebration for Mark Snoad and his family to celebrate Maggie and the Mountain of Light. Mark, hey, ooh, there it is. We've got it. So excited for you, Mark. I know, absolutely love Maggie. So happy to be able to celebrate across the miles with you. And on your Sunday morning at 7 a.m., dressed up like Aladdin. That's dedication, y'all. That's dedication. 7 a.m. with 3 p.m. Eastern time here. I want to thank Stephanie, Lori for being here. We're going to have our introductions. And I'm going to go to my live screen. I'm dual doing this thing so I can see the chat. So I can't see the chat when I'm here on Zoom. And I want to welcome everybody that's here. And Stephanie, can you see everything? Stephanie's doing dual screens.
I know. I'm on my phone and then I have the computer here. So my eyes might be going back and forth.
So I see that people are watching and are here. We just want to thank everybody for joining us today. And I have got my volume off. And
Wilbur's here too.
Oh, hey, Wilbur.
Well, Maggie. That's what I meant to say.
What you doing? You say hello.
All animals are welcome.
He doesn't know why we're awake so early.
Oh my goodness. I bet he doesn't understand. Okay, I am in the chat and we are working out our party. Welcome, yay! I said, hooray. Okay, guys. So, Mark, how has this day been for you that you've only probably been up for like 30 minutes?
Yes.
So it's been awesome. So I've had a lovely this is Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly.
All the families up.
Yay!
So it's been an amazing few days really. So Maggie was released on the 4th of the 4th, which was good for both time zones countries.
Yeah.
And then we had my lovely extended family, sister and brother-in-law had a little party for me on Friday. And
look at you.
A little gift like this, a little cup.
Oh,
and
I
on
love
the back
it.
it said, this cup is reserved. Only published authors.
Oh, I love that. That's
yes.
Very special.
Yeah, so it's been amazing. As you know, getting a book out there is you feel so blessed and so overwhelmed and so excited and so thrilled and so honored. So yeah, it's been wonderful.
Yes. So it's been a long time in the coming. We've got big boys up here. So hi, congratulations to Mark. They're waving from Canada.
Oh, yay.
Ann is here. Ann was like, hey, Jen, I found you. Yes, Ann, I'm glad. We are only on YouTube today. So if you guys that are in the chat, if you could just hit share it out on all of your social media platforms. So that way everyone knows where we are. Tish is even sharing links out. So Tish, you're awesome. Thank y'all for being in the chat with us today. And I am getting ready to share my screen so everybody can see the world that we're living in. So this is us. And now I'm going to go and not share my screen because things happen. Oh no, what am I hitting? See, this is where I need Michaela.
You can
Hannah,
do it.
Hannah, where are y'all at? I keep hitting the buttons.
You
I
can
can't
do
find
it,
you.
Jen.
Stop share. Okay, I see you now. That scared me a minute. I can do this, y'all. I can do this.
You
Okay.
can. We believe
I have
in
found us. See, it's so nice to have fans across the world.
you.
I have found us. I have found it. I'm like, where did everything go?
Jay, give me an E. E.
Give me an in. Look, can you see it? Hooray. The slideshow is here. Awesome. Okay, so, well, there we go. And Adrian asked me, Adrian is another author, and he emailed and he was like, wait, you're having a party for Mark? But his book came out on the 4th. And I'm like, yes. So we're just so thankful that you've had a whole week to celebrate, Mark. But that book is out now where books are sold. That is a wonderful feeling to say because it has been a lot of months waiting for the day when we get to celebrate. So we wish you all the best, Mark, all of us at Monarch, my family to your family. Just know that a lot of prayers have been placed around this book and this process. And as the publisher, I can say it's been all joy for me. And Mark, I hope it's been like that for you and your family as well. You are just a light, an inspiration, full of comic relief. We are just so happy to have you as a part of Monarch. We really do feel blessed to know you and your family, and we're just so thankful that you found us. So thank you. And we got to introduce everybody else too. But Mark, let's start with you. I'd love it if you would introduce your family, and then the Monarchs will introduce themselves and tell what they're dressed up like and here to celebrate with us today.
Okay, so yes, kia ora. Kia ora is a greeting from Aotearoa, New Zealand. So yes, we are here in New Zealand from the future. It's Sunday morning. It's now 7:10, Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
So a day of celebration, double celebration for us as well. And here's my lovely wife, Kimberly. So she's got her Disney pink, cape on. And then Hannah is going to go to work soon. So she's working at doggy daycare. So she works like that. And then here's Michaela, the muse for Maggie, and she is dressed as Princess Anna.
I was gonna just do the proper dress, but it's too cold, so I'm wearing a shirt underneath.
And of course, I've had to come dressed as Prince Ali, Aladdin, Prince Ali. Which when I turned 50, we had a Disney themed square dance, and I of course went as Prince Ali, as you do.
Love it.
Yes.
So welcome, Snoad family. Welcome from North Carolina and across the United States, because two of our Monarchs also are here to celebrate with Mark. So let's start with Lori. Lori, you're our newest of our Monarchs that are here today to party. So welcome, Lori.
Thank you. And I am also dressed as Princess Anna, but from Frozen 2.
Oh.
Nice.
So Lori, you got to tell everybody about your book that's going to be coming out next year. 2 books, by the way, everyone.
Okay.
Caterpillar and a Monarch book. So she's got picture book and a YA. So Lori, tell us all about it.
Okay. Am I able to say title too for the Caterpillar? Jen?
Yes, tell
Okay,
it.
so I do have the first one coming out. It'll be a Caterpillar January 2024, and it is called The Memory Quilt. And I'm super excited about that. I've always loved picture books, and I'm so excited to work with the illustrator, and I know she's going to make the book just come alive. And then my YA called Butterfly Ink is coming out in June 2024.
Yay, congratulations, Lori. Welcome to
Thank
Monarch.
you.
And then
Thank you.
we have Stephanie Cotta. Stephanie, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell about your fabulous news too for book 2.
Well, I'm Stephanie Cotta, and I write young adult epic fantasy, and I live in Southern Oregon with my husband and kids.
And my big news is that my sequel for The Conjurer's Curse is coming out this year in December. So super excited about that. We just made the announcement, I think a week ago or on Sunday. So super stoked for readers to get to see what happens next with my characters.
So, and Stephanie, you have to show off that costume too. Let everybody know.
Oh, yes. I came as Buzz Lightyear.
Yay.
All the way from the Gamma Quadrant.
Love it. Love it. So Stephanie's The Wraiths of Argent, that Publishers Marketplace was released. We've got it shouting out everywhere. So now you get a little blurb about what is to come. So really excited about book 2 and all of the opportunities that Stephanie brings to us too with Monarch with editing now. We're just so thankful for all of you. And now there's Caitlin just in time. Caitlin, hello.
Hi guys, I'm so sorry. My computer does not like me today, but I'm here and I'm Olaf.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yay.
Stephanie, for your help. Thank you.
Yes.
So, Caitlin, go ahead and just introduce yourself slowly now. You just walked in on introductions and tell everybody about what you're working on because you're a caterpillar and a monarch as well. So go ahead and let everybody know, Caitlin.
Hi, everybody. I am Caitlin. I am based in Southeast Minnesota, and my debut middle grade spooky mystery horror, She's Still Here, came out in February. And it's been super fun. I'm currently drafting book 2 in that series, which has been a challenge, but really fun. And then my husband and I just signed for our Baby Celebrates Both Christmas and Hanukkah picture book with Jen at Caterpillar. We are so excited. And I'll actually jump off here in not too long because I have a meeting with our illustrator. So it's a busy book day and it's the best kind of busy day.
Hey, well, congratulations to you, Caitlin, for your success with your middle grade horror, your spooky paranormal investigative series. Can't wait for book 2. No pressure, but just like, where's it at? And speaking of book 2, Mark Snoad, this is a series as well. The Wayfinder Girls, book 1 is now out in the world. So, you know, we are all waiting to hear what are your plans for book 2?
Yeah, so book 2, I already wrote the prologue and I've started the first chapter, so I've got a lot of work to do on book 2, but book 2 is called Maggie and the Cosmic Landfill. And so we actually leave a little bit of our world behind because I can't give away too many spoilers, but there is something that happens in book 1 that opens up a risk to the Earth or to our world. And there is something that happens, and then the Bureau for Cosmic Waste Management finds that they have a portal project where they dump rubbish from their world somewhere, and they thought like, oh, Earth's opened up now, and people on Earth don't seem to care for their world, so we'll dump all our rubbish there. So, and Maggie has one day to try and stop them.
And in that one day, the Wayfinder girls are going to have to pull together and fight these unseen obstacles that we don't know what's yet because Mark's only on chapter 1, but I know it's going to be fabulous.
And,
I know it's going to be fabulous, Mark.
Yeah. So it was a bit of fun. And I had that challenge of, can you, because Maggie and the Mountain of Light, the action takes place over 4 days. So, you know, it's basically, 5 days. So, so it's quite condensed in terms of that action. And then I thought of the challenge, imagine if I could do it in 1 day.
Let's see. Who knows? So Mark, now is the time to tell us a little bit more about you. You got to tell us about your author journey. Give us a snapshot of Mark.
Okay. So, I was born at a very young age. In England. so I wrote my first story in primary school, and it was about a magic sword, and I got an award. I won the award for best story. So I guess my writing story journey started then, but I was very involved in other things. So I'm an assistant principal at a senior high school. I've done youth work for many years. I've helped raise some wonderful human beings. So it was probably about yes, thank you. Yes, my daughter's saying community theatre, so I do a bit of acting as well. I'm actually I've just finished one play called Home I'm Darling, and I'm in another play called The Book Club Play, So it's all about books. So now I'm playing an American. I'm playing an American, and I'm playing a professor of comparative literature.
Oh
So-
no, Mark. Oh no.
So yeah, and I come into a book club and I talk about how wonderful Twilight is. So that's going to be it's going to be good. But I've always loved fantasy. I've adored Lord of the Rings. Blessed to live in Middle Earth. And Kimberly and I went to Bible college a year some time ago, and it was like, can we use fantasy writing to share the gospel? And so then I studied Lord of the Rings and C.S. Lewis, and I always had that kind of desire to write. And so about 15 years ago, I probably started writing a YA fantasy called Redemption's Fall, and I tried to get people notice that. In January last year, I connected with Jen through our lovely middle grade GEMS Twitter group, and that was all through Ashley. So that was wonderful connection through there. And then I sent Jen, I queried my YA fantasy, and she said some really nice things about it, but ultimately said, no, it needs to be more from a YA point of view, and I needed to do some writing there. And then I said, oh, I might have something else. And I said, I've got this book about Maggie, which I've been written over the last few years. And yeah, so that's kind of kicked off. That publishing journey started in January last year. Well, yeah, for Maggie.
And Mark sent the best query letter that has ever been in an inbox at Monarch. Absolutely loved that query that Mark sent, and his writing with Redemption's Full, amazing, Mark. So don't give up on that story, because I loved Gideon and I'm ready for that too. So don't give up on that story. But I knew that there was just a special kind of magic in Mark's writing.
Thank you.
And I'm so thankful that we've had an opportunity to light the path and lead the way with Maggie. And speaking of, look at this symbol that we have in front of us. Mark, you designed your own logo for the Wayfinder Girls, and you came up with an organization. And Kimberly, we had a conversation, and I was like, Mark, let's not do this. And next thing I know, probably within like a 2-hour span, Mark is emailing me back with an entire organization. How does Mark's brain work like that, Kimberly? I just need to know.
He's very creative.
He's remarkable.
and very smart.
Yeah.
Super creative, imaginative. And here we are, like 2 hours later, Mark. I'm not really exaggerating this, am I? You can let everyone know.
Yeah, so the original copy of Maggie actually used the Girl Guides, or the Girl Scouts in America. So it was called Girl Guides, Girl Scouts, and Jean made a really helpful comment saying, we shouldn't really use it as a real organization. And we had queried back and forth, and then I said, well, couldn't you just think of a new one? And I went, oh, okay. Yeah, and then so we thought about it. I thought, oh yeah, I could think of one. Oh, here's one. And then I talked to the fam about it, and it was like, it felt really good. It actually felt so much better and stronger, the Wayfinder Girls, and that whole beautiful thing about wayfinding and about lighting a path for others to follow too. And then again, the symbol was just like, well, that's how a little bit of our in Aotearoa, the history of Māori too, that they navigated through the stars and they found their way over the oceans to the land that they live in now, and as well the Polynesian cultures. So it was quite a nice kind of synergy there.
Absolutely love it, and love the world that you've crafted and created for us. I want to let you guys know that the content rating is out and the reader's guide is on its way. So stay tuned for a reader's guide that is going to go along with Maggie. But with our content rating, your book is for any age. So we're going to say 10 and up for you, Mark, but just know that this is a family book. There are themes and hard topics, of course, like in any of our Monarch books, but it is a book for the whole family to enjoy and learn and grow and just have wonderful role models and friendships. Absolutely love all of the positive content that's in Maggie, and also the awareness that is in Maggie. So, and it's just done with such sensitivity and care, and just absolutely love how you've brought all of that to a book for us to enjoy, with also humorous characters that Stephanie absolutely loved. Stephanie adored your characterization with Twilith and Tig? Like, you loved them, Stephanie, did you not?
I laughed so much. Everything they said, their banter just made me crack up.
And Caitlin, you're in the middle of reading Maggie now, right? So you are like right at Maggie, meeting her for the first time. So now you're going to get to see all the excitement behind the scenes as you read.
I can't wait.
Yay.
So speaking of something that you have ready, Mark, your website, absolutely fabulous for the Wayfinder girls. I would love for you to talk about that process and how you've really put together something for families to enjoy together.
Yeah, sure. So I thought, because I'm a guy, as you know, and I've written a book featuring all girls. And it's sometimes a little bit, it's kind of an odd kind of thing a little bit, but as you see, I've got 2 daughters, I've got 3 sisters. And I just wanted to kind of celebrate that. And I've worked for a parenting organization as well. And I thought about the resources that are out there to help families. And there are 2 things that I thought we could talk about. And that was, one is raising girls, and then also dealing with raising children with allergies. So I wanted to do a website that wasn't really just about me or my book, but about the family. And so I thought of a home for Wayfinder girls rather than online presence for me. I realized, because I was speaking to someone the other day, actually a bookshop owner, and he goes, they actually think that this is real. They actually think Wayfinder Girls is a real organization. And so I want to make sure that, no, it's a fictional organization. So I thought, like, having an online home for the Wayfinder girls and trying to make sure it's fictional, to make sure they're not going to join. And I put a little link in there if they were interested in looking at a program for their girls. Then the Girl Guides and Girl Scouts was the best one I could recommend. Mm-hmm. And also, when you have someone with allergies, that often they don't get invited to birthday parties when they're little, because the other parents kind of feel it's a bit too difficult. It's a bit too hard. What if something goes wrong? So we try to make sure that we made our birthdays, our parties, the most elaborate and extreme birthday events we can. And fortunately, as I said, I got a little bit of acting skill, and my sister has too, but it was very much a family affair. So Nanny made all the birthday cakes. So there's just a little thing about birthday party ideas and birthday cakes, as a way to let people know, if you're thinking of a theme, these are some ideas. So that was the intention behind it, make it a resource for families, as and a bit of fun.
Michaela, your face lit up when you were talking about birthday party memories. Your dad was like making them big. Yes.
It's crazy the birthday parties that me and my sister have had. Like, people from our primary school remember coming to a Snoad birthday party. It's just like, it's a thing. And they were always so amazing, as you'll see if you look at the website and all the photos from them. Always fully in theme, always dressed up. It was a great time. And I was just going to say, I like that they're on the Wayfinder website, because I'm sure that some of the themes of parties would have been Wayfinder camps as well.
Yes.
I'm sure there'd be crossover. Because they were always amazing and just the best memories.
Yeah, so we're trying to do that as well. We have maybe camp ideas as well, because we've run a few camps. So Kimberly and I have run camps for young people. So it was we're not trying to brag or show off. I guess we're just trying to show that, that can be done. And there's some little things you could maybe look at, like just showing ideas. Yeah.
And Caitlin's baby just turned 1 this week and had a super nice time with a big chocolate birthday cake. So Caitlin, now you know where you could go, the wayfindergirls.org for future parties for Lexi and Landon.
He's only got to wait another, almost 365 days, but I know where to go.
Yeah.
Tish Bouvier is in the audience, and she said, love the pics on the website. Those are some amazing theme parties, and she loves the website. She's checking it out now. So share out all about this fictional Wayfinder girls. Next thing you know, Mark's going to start getting like membership cards, and they're going to be like, where's the Wayfinder girls meeting? Because it really will bring you in. So, Lori, when you get to see the intricate world that Mark has built, the minute you step on Apocalypse Camp, like you're like, okay, this is the apocalyptic camp for girls. You're like, wait, what? That's the first chapter.
That's
You'll be like, okay, where are we at? And it just feels surreal because
Yeah.
of Mark's wonderful creative, that imagination. That Kimberly, he did it in 2 hours, and he's built such a place that anyone, even a bookshop seller, would be like, wait, this is real, right? So just congratulations on that.
Thanks, Jen. And because it's within the book, there is quite a question between what is real and what is made up, because some of the things that you think are real aren't, and some of the things you think aren't real are actually real.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to find out for yourself.
See, all the research. There goes that assistant principal teacher coming out in Mark, and you can do the research, figure that
He
out.
does amazing research. Yeah.
Yes, love it. All right, so now we want you to meet the illustrator. Corinne Linaburg has done it again. Congratulations to our @flower.child.artist. We absolutely love Corinne. And Mark had a vision for his characters. And I want to just go and flip really quick because I want to show you guys the cover and what Mark sent to Corinne as inspirations for Maggie's girls unit, for the Wayfinder girls. And Corinne just captured them so beautifully on print, on paper, then on canvas. So she starts with sketching, then she moves to the canvas, then she goes to paint. And we are just so tickled. How much fun was that, Mark, that creative process?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I'm trying to make sure that there's good representation. And the novel is set in London and England, and it's quite lots of different ethnic groups are there and different cultures and diverse. And so I want to do that, and then putting it, researching and finding some possible likenesses of the girls, and then seeing Corinne then put them together on canvas. Amazing. And quite a few people will say, oh, wow, she's kept Michaela's likeness. So Michaela was the model for Maggie and the muse. And it's just like, wow, that is beautiful, beautiful work from Corinne. And it just, I wanted the cover to be magical and mysterious, and Corinne absolutely nailed it. It was yes, brilliant job, and we're thrilled with the cover.
And if you can believe it, looks even better on the book.
Yay! Great. So now it is prize time. So we are giving away an ebook of Maggie and the Mountain of Light. If you've already purchased an ebook, if you win this prize, you can give this ebook to someone that you love in your life, because trust me, the readers in your life will thank you. All right, so here it goes. We don't have to worry about making comments from, is Facebook faster or is YouTube faster? Stephanie, it's only here on YouTube. So when you don't have an advantage of where could you go to get the fastest fingers here. So, all right, you guys ready?
Yes.
And I'm going to pick, Mark, a number between 1 and 5.
Okay.
What's a number between 1 and 5 for you?
4.
Okay, so the fourth person that congratulates Mark in the comments, go.
It's 7.
Is it?
Let's see who it's going to be. Fourth person. I'm looking at the chat. Oh, Stephanie, you were first. Of course. We're looking for the fourth person. That's why I have to do that. I have to mix it up because Stephanie would win everything.
Not true.
Close, true.
Close, yeah.
Okay, let's see. I know one time Tish and Kelly Martin were on and they were like, there's a lag. It's lagging. They're answering the questions before we can even type. And we're like, no, it's on YouTube now. Oh, let's see. I'm waiting. All right. I see people in the chat. I know you're here. Congratulations, said Anne. She's number 2. Oh, big boy. Congratulations, Mark. And we have Tish Bouvier with the number 4. Tish, congratulations. Adrian, you were so close. You were at number 5. Adrian is here from Canada too. He said he loves the illustrations and he absolutely loved the cover as well. So, Adrian, we're so happy that you're here with us celebrating today. And now Adrian's in the comments, Monarchs. You guys get to meet Adrian. So, everybody needs to now flood hellos to Adrian because he is another author here in the chat. All right. So, our fourth person is Tish Bouvier. All right, Tish, I will get up with you. I know where you live. Magic. That's what happens when I got Mark's query on that day in January. And I laughed so hard that I had to stop. And Kimberly, I was going, Eli, cut the TV down because my husband will watch YouTube while I'm reading, right? And he'll watch all these people with like mechanics and riding off cliffs and all kinds of shops and all this. And they're on their tractors. And I'm like, cut it off, please, Eli. I have to read you this part. So my husband was just constantly cutting off the TV so I could read Mark's manuscript out loud so we could laugh together because it's really weird when you read a book and you laugh out loud and nobody knows why you're laughing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I wanted my husband to experience the joy of Mark's work. And so, Mark, no matter what I believe will happen in your future, within your career, I am just so blessed that this is the start of your journey and we have a start of that. I know that no matter what you write, there will be magic in those words. And I am just truly thankful that you started here at Monarch. Now that you're here with us, yes, we want to keep you forever, but we also know that this is one step of your journey. And there are many other places that you also can go with your amazing talent. And so choosing us at Monarch to celebrate your first book with has just been phenomenal for us because you're magic, Mark.
Thank you, Jean.
You're
Thank you.
magic. And
Thank you.
this girls organization, I wanted to make sure we covered that. And yes, we did. You guys have to read all about it because there's a lot of secrets that I still want to uncover about your organization. And what's so wonderful about Maggie is that Maggie gets this secret note. Talk
Right.
about making decisions in the book and how does that affect your character?
Oh, okay. So yes. So Maggie is scared about everything. So she's unlike one of the kind of, I guess, the typical middle grade heroes that might have some kind of special hidden powers or connected to the gods or have some magical ability. Maggie doesn't really have Maggie doesn't really have special powers
Or skills.
yeah, she's very anxious. So there's a line in the book that you kind of think, oh, that can't be right, where she's even scared crossing a bridge because what if the bridge might collapse? And that's actually Michaela has had that fear. So so we had to try and get this character who wouldn't really want to do anything. How can she go on a magical adventure? And mainly because of her best friend, Anahira, who is kind of, with her the whole journey. And then she's put in decisions and challenges that she hasn't got much time to respond to. So again, that kind of timing was quite important for me in writing the book. Is like, if she had longer to think about it, she might say no, but because it's a decision that has to be done then and there, and then she still wants to know things. So she's still curious. And so she's presented a decision. What shall I do? Okay, well, I'll give it a go. But mainly because she knows that Anahira, her best friend, is going to be with her along the way.
And speaking of secrets, Lori's character, she has a secret. Callie has a secret in her book that she has to try to hold to the very end. Secrets, what is it, Lori? What's about secrets?
You want me to reveal the big secret?
You can, because it has a little blurb on Publishers
Yeah.
Marketplace that
True,
tells about
true.
the little
See,
secret.
It's sort of not a secret, but and even the title itself gives it away, right? It's her temporary tattoo that she has that magically turns her into beautiful. So yeah, and she keeps that a secret from everyone, except her friend Becca knows. So she's the only character that knows, and the mysterious guy who gives her the temporary tattoo.
And Stephanie, your book is full of secrets.
Yes, a
It's-
few. Some are spoilers, so I can't say, but
Well, in your Publishers Marketplace announcements, there happens to say that there are some half brothers with the help of their conjurer
yes,
may have to wear the masks again of the race of origin, because there is oppression and terrible disasters and awful oppression that is happening in the Iron Kingdom. And what kind of secrets, Stephanie?
oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin with that.
Yes, because there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Let's
So think about Monarch Books. What is it? We have a common theme, right, going on, Mark. These characters are carrying around some secrets.
Right.
And that
Wow.
means the reader has to read all of the Monarch books so they can find out about the secrets.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
yes,
Stephanie had book 1 secrets.
yes.
Who
I
is the
know.
conjurer that cursed Rowan? We have to find the conjurer. And now we have secrets in book 2. So
Yes.
common theme.
Who doesn't love secrets? You know, that's why we read those stories to unbury them.
Yes. So Monarch books are absolutely amazing. And you get to get a Monarch book right now. Mark, a number between 1 and 5.
2.
2, said Mark. 2. The first person that hits the 2, the person that gets number 2, that tells us what is the name of the secret organization. What is the girls' unit? Go.
The girls' unit.
Challenge.
Yep.
Not Wayfinder Girls.
What? No.
Oh.
You know.
Stephanie said the Guardians.
Yay.
Adrian said the Guardians.
Yay, Adrian.
Adrian, look at you.
And Stephanie, you're too fast.
I even misspelled the and went back. So
Felt that.
And said
Self-editing.
secrets are a part of the mystery inside the book. And yeah, Caitlin had to go. She was meeting with, it's not a secret because she told us she's meeting with her illustrator today, which is Lori's illustrator sister. What a God moment. I mean, really, Alyssa and Emily are now illustrators with us, a sister team. And yeah, so no secret why Caitlin hopped off. It wasn't her internet. She had an important meeting that she had to go to do Baby Celebrates Both. So Adrian, I also know your email, so I will be sending you an ebook of Maggie and the Mountain of Light. And I know that Adrian reached out to me about where can I buy this book? Guys, where books are sold. It's so fun to say it. Mark is out there in the world of books. Ah, you ready, Mark? All right. So that we have Lori here. We're going to start with Lori. Lori, would you like to read your card for Mark?
Congratulations, Mark, on the launch of your new book. Praying for much success for Maggie and the Mountain of Light.
Thank you, Lauren.
All right.
Lovely.
Michaela, you can start at any time. I asked if Michaela would like to read the honor cards.
Okay. I'm so excited for your book to be out in the world. It's such an important story for young girls to have. Maggie and the Mountain of Light was the first Monarch book I read, and it will always be one of my favorite middle grade novels. Congratulations. Lindsay Hobson, The Girl in the Window.
Yay, thank you, Lindsay.
Lindsay is our middle grade horror author. She is editing right now today, so super excited.
You climbed the mountain. Congratulations. Time to enjoy the view and share Maggie with your readers. Can't wait. Riley Cross.
Yay for
Riley.
Riley said she would be jumping in and out of the chat today. Riley is our YA disconnected author, so that's coming out May 10th. Next party's coming up, guys.
Mark, you have captured the strength of Maggie beautifully in Maggie and the Mountain of Light. She's the embodiment of the Winnie the Pooh quote hanging in my children's room. You like Winnie the Pooh quote? Maggie learns she is braver than she believes and stronger than she seems. Thank you for gifting her to the world. I look forward to the Wayfinder's next adventure. Congratulations. Sorry, our dog's barking.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah. I know you have to go to work. That's no secret either.
Bye.
Congratulations, Angelique Burrell, A Mark in the Road.
And
Thank
hers is coming out in
Mark
Yeah.
in
what,
the Road.
October 3rd. So excited. And who else likes Winnie the Pooh?
I love Winnie the
Oh, Winnie
We
the
love
Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
All right.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, Mark. I'm sure Maggie and the Mountain of Light will encourage young readers to explore what makes them brave. Rebecca Wenrich Wheeler, Whispering Through Water.
Hey, thanks, Rebecca.
Mark, I'm so excited for Maggie. This book is amazing. I'm so glad for the world who gets to experience it.
Yeah,
Kelly Martin.
Kelly was amazing.
Yes,
Thanks,
Kelly's
Kelly.
our editor. Love her. Love Sally Shoop. We're just so thankful for the work that was placed around Mark with Haley. Everyone just gathered around you, Mark, and championed Maggie from the beginning.
I loved Maggie and the Mountain of Light and can't wait to read more. Congrats on your debut, Anne Harrison.
Thank you, Anne.
And Anne just had you on the show, Mark, and
Yes.
she's out in the audience today cheering
Yeah,
you
hello, Anne.
on.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy book launch, Mark. Thank you for sharing Maggie with the world. As an allergy mom, thank you. This book really resonated with me. It's a book that matters and one I know my daughter will love and appreciate in the coming years. It's an honor to know you and share in your joy. Praying your book will touch the hearts of many as it did mine. Have the best day celebrating.
Yeah.
Love, Michelle Shelley.
Thanks, Shelly.
So there's our Shelly Mack. Landis is coming to us in November. Cannot wait for her sci-fi fantasy. Stephanie's editing with her right now. So that's an exciting moment too for Shelly.
Yay.
Oh, and Caitlin was gone. So we will read for Caitlin. Thanks, Michaela, for doing this because I cry through these, Kimberly. So she helps me out.
This was one of the secrets, right?
Yes.
Making the ornaments. Congratulations, Mark, on sending Maggie into the world. I am currently reading your novel and I'm enjoying every second. You write so effortlessly. Your descriptions and scene building are extremely well done. Thanks for the fun story and for proudly representing all mankind on Team Monarch for so long.
One and only. Oh, no, not anymore. Not anymore. No.
All of us girls are proud of you. Caitlin.
So now you've got Ian Roth, Caitlin's
Yes.
husband.
Yes.
So you've got 2 male monarchs now with the group. Yay.
Yeah.
Anne just said, sending you hugs from across the world, Mark. Anne is from
Thank you.
Georgia. She is sending you a hug. All right, Stephanie, you're here if you'd like to read yours.
Yes. Congratulations, Mark, on the release of Maggie and the Mountain of Light. I am so thrilled to celebrate this wonderful achievement with you. Your book was a fabulously fun story that got me cracking up many times. Once I learned about the Wayfinder Girls' secret program, protecting the Earth from bizarre creatures, visitors from other worlds, I couldn't help but make the fun connection to Men in Black. But for kids, I am so excited for readers to meet Maggie, her friends, and Twilith and Tag, and enjoy some fantastical mayhem. I wish you the best on this special day.
Thank you, Stephanie. Beautiful.
Yeah.
and really love that Men in Black for Kids. I use it quite a bit.
Hey, let's use what we can, Mark, because it works. It works.
Hey, Mark, I'm so excited for your big day. Congratulations on bringing Maggie and her friends to the world. Maggie is such an important character and the story is so important to tell. I'm so excited that the world will be able to embrace her and love her as much as I do. Haley Huang.
Thanks, Haley.
We love
Thank
Haley. She's our editor. She's off doing wonderful, great things. She wanted to wish you all the best, Mark. Okay, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to read this straight, Mark. I'm not going to cry. Okay. Dear Mark, today is your special day to celebrate such an amazing book that truly does matter. Your care for shining the light on matters such as anxiety, severe food allergies, mixed with the humorous, fantastical world of Maggie, will forever be a unique blend of magic, depth, and fun. Your storytelling and dedication to your author career is outstanding. And I am so honored to be able to be a small speck in your publishing journey. This is only the beginning, Mark. You have miles to go and many heartfelt pages that will transport readers for many years to come. Blessings for me and Sam. Okay.
Yay,
Okay.
thank you, Jen. Thank you. Oh, easy.
Okay, now we get on to the family and friends. Okay, we are absolutely brimming with delight that your incredible talent is being recognized and celebrated, Marky. You are an inspiration, following your heart and never giving up. I'm so very proud of my big brother, and I know how proud Mom and Dad would be too. Congratulations on the first of many book birthdays. You are awesome, and we love you heaps, Neezy and Neil.
Yay, thanks, sis.
Can't wait to read your book. It's been a privilege and pleasure to watch you grow from a caring teenager to a devoted husband and father, and now into a published author. Congratulations, your stepmom, Jan. Congrats, big bro. I'm so proud of you and all your hard work. Can't wait to pore over every word and journey into the world of Maggie and her friends. You have such a gift for creativity and bringing joy to those around you. You inspire me, and through this book, you will no doubt inspire many more. Love you lots, your little sister, Natalie.
Okay, thanks, Natalie.
Dear Mark, I'm so thrilled for you. I've witnessed the huge time and effort you've put into creating your book. I wish you very well and that people will all appreciate the personal angle it speaks through your writing. I'm really proud of you, Mark. With love from Cheryl.
Oh, it's lovely.
She might be watching. Hi,
Oh.
honey. Mark Snoad's book, Maggie and the Mountain of Light, I read and really enjoyed. In fact, I could not put it down and read it in 4 hours. I loved how he weaved many worlds together. The world of the Tower of London, the world of young women's interest in exploring and experiencing new things, including showing support and understanding of each other. The way he brought in mythology and the so-called unknown mystical world, plus adding so much fun and excitement. I didn't know what adventures were coming next with all the twists and turns with every turned page. All the best, Mark. I cannot wait for the next adventure. Lindley.
Hey, thank you, Lindley.
Getting published is richly deserved for the most multi-talented person I know. An adventure mixing fact and fiction. This was a lovely escape into laugh out loud moments with a relatable hero. Love your work, Snoady, from the Greenwoods.
Thanks, Jeff. Tracy.
Yeah.
Eric.
Major congrats and kudos, Mark, for not giving up after a multitude of pushbacks, for not giving in to the multitude of negative thoughts and internal voices, and for not giving out your own potentially self-published copies, which would have been totally understandable and okay too. So proud of the fact that you didn't settle for easier, quicker options, but kept writing, kept believing, kept pressing on, and experienced the breakthrough in what will no doubt be your first but not your last published book. Looking forward to reading, recommending, and gifting it to others. Your mate, Eric.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Cool. I have another one from a friend that just got added later, so I just read it from my phone.
Oh,
Congratulations, Mark, on yet another successful creative venture. What a thrill it is to watch you flexing your creative muscles and sending out more magic into the world. Well done, you legend, you. Your buddy, AJ.
hey, hey.
Mark the legend.
Yes. Okay. And So excited we get to celebrate you today. I fell in love with Maggie as soon as I heard the first chapter, and I can't wait for so many others to fall in love with it too. I'm inspired by your perseverance, and I admire your passion. I'm so happy that Maggie is out in the world, and I couldn't be prouder to call you my dad, Hannah. Now, this was the unfinished version, so I'm just gonna
Yours.
Yes, this is mine. So I'm gonna read the finished version. Look, it was night. Jen wasn't awake yet. Okay. Dad, I'm so unbelievably, incredibly proud of you. You had a dream and you made it a reality through the most amazing perseverance and resilience. Maggie is so fun and adventurous and will be so inspiring for so many kids like me. I'm so honored to be your muse, and I couldn't be happier with the world you've created. Lots and lots of love from your Maggie, Michaela.
No.
You want to read yours?
I appreciate that you finally get to share your creativity with the world. It's a story that can inspire and give courage to kids with challenges.
And now it is prize time. Mark, I'm so proud of you for not shedding a tear here, because my heart has internally wept through each one of those honor cards. We just hope you know that that we all are celebrating you today, the work that you've done for Maggie, and to shine and champion for all of the girls and guys out there who need a hero that can speak to them and for them. So thank you, Mark, for okay. I'm gonna stop talking and let's give a book away, because and I don't want to cry. All right, so Mark, number from 1 through 5.
Okay, number 1. It's going to be fast now. Number 1.
Woo!
Come on, first person.
Number 1.
All right, Stephanie, let me see your hands.
They're on the keyboard.
Guys, y'all better have your fingers on your keyboard. Adrian said, congratulations from me. Big Boy said, I can't wait to read this book to my boys. So he has triplets who I know have had a birthday recently. So, all right. So number 1, are you guys ready? Name one thing that you have learned about Mark today. Go.
One thing.
I've learned a bunch of things. Shelly Mack asked a question in there too. Shelly Mack is here.
Hey,
Stephanie! Oh my goodness!
Yes, so
He's
speedy.
got to win something.
He also is an actor, said Stephanie. So Stephanie, you are the number 1 person, and that is something. Oh, Tish said he has girls. Yes, he does. Michaela just raised her hand at you, Tish. So Stephanie, you get an ebook. Even though you have a copy of Maggie, you can gift that ebook to someone else, or you can have another ebook on your phone. You can give it away to your readers on your Facebook and maybe do a giveaway for them. So just think about it, Stephanie.
That's a good idea.
Tish said LOL when you put your finger up, Michaela, to raise your hand for Maggie. All right. So we had a question in the audience, and Shelly Mack wants to know, is there anywhere we can watch your theater shows?
Yeah, it's in New Zealand. Just come over. Come on down. So so it's on from May the 6th to the 27th at Howard Little Theatre. So no, there isn't actually any theatre. No, it's tricky. It's just a small little community theatre. I have done one television commercial. So if you search Lipton iced tea waterfall, you'll see me in a Lipton iced tea advert where I'm standing in the middle of the water by a waterfall, and I'm trying to give a business presentation. Very short.
Mark, we need this in our life. My son is one of the biggest Lipton tea fans that you would probably ever meet. I am not exaggerating. On his regalia, he actually wants a beaded tea bag with Lipton on it to place in his bag as he dances to represent his love of sweet tea.
Wow.
So, yes, we're huge Lipton fans, Mark. We did not know this about you. I've learned something new.
Yeah, so just Lipton iced tea waterfall, put it in YouTube and it will come up.
Yeah.
30-second ad, which I'm just in a little bit, but
Yeah.
I do talk in it. So
Yeah, he wasn't meant to be talking in it, but they liked what he said so much they decided to add it into the ad.
yeah.
Oh, I love it so much. I love it. All right, y'all ready for some Disney trivia?
Kayla's ready.
I'm ready. I'm not going to play on YouTube because I don't need to win a book, but I'm going to write it on paper. I
Okay.
for myself.
Okay, Mark, you
Yes.
and Michaela are going to
Yes.
tell them if they're right or not, because apparently,
Okay.
Mark, you are like a Disney hero of Disney. Like you love Disney.
Oh yes. So so when we saw Aladdin at that's the original Aladdin at the movies, I just fell in love with it. So I like Aladdin and Disney. Yeah, we're kind of fans, and my daughter Michaela is a fangirl, a big
I'm
fangirl,
obsessed with Disney,
big fangirl.
along with other things.
Yeah.
And so when we knew this was going to be a dress-up party, Stephanie, Lori, I had no doubt what it was going to be. I was like, "So Mark, we're having a Disney party." Like I knew. Like,
Yes.
like Mark, what you want to dress up like? Disney? I'm like, yeah. And he's coming as Aladdin. I already knew it. I just knew. Absolutely loved it. Stephanie, you came as Belle at one of the other parties. So
Yes, party.
and you were dressed as Belle. And so today we had a vote. Should she be Buzz Lightyear or should she be Belle? So we had a monarch vote going on while Mark was absolutely asleep.
Yeah.
Because all of the monarchs talk at beginning, probably like 7 a.m. Lori. As soon as y'all get like the kids to school, it's like, well, let's start chatting. And Mark's asleep, but he has to catch up with all of
Yeah,
the
I do.
monarchs talking on Facebook.
I
But
miss a lot of that, and I come in right at the end. It's like, oh, what's going on?
all
That's
right,
a
so
typical bloke response, though, isn't it?
yes.
And most guys are going, what's going on?
So we are about to play, and here's how we're going to play it, guys. All right. So, before we start, Tish has a question. Not sure if I missed it, but what's next for Maggie? She wants to know now.
Yeah, so Tish, Maggie's thinking that she's not gonna see from Twilith and Teg at all again. It's all over and done. So that, you know, she's gonna try and get back to a normal life. And then one Saturday morning she wakes up to a noise in her bedroom and she goes, what the heck's that? What's that? What's going on? And then Twilith and Teg have turned up in her room and are busy talking about her Lego toys and Harry Potter wands. And she's going, what are you doing here? And then they say, oh, there's a bit of an emergency.
Stephanie, we're going to love it.
Yeah. And the thing about the next one is that Lady Marie is not going to be actually available to help them out this particular one.
Ooh.
They're on their own.
So the girls actually have to really rally together without Lady Marie's active presence.
I love that. Tish said, I love it. So thank you so much for giving us that. It wasn't a spoiler alert, but it was just enough to get book 1 read in a hurry, book 2 written, and let's go. Let's go. All right. So we are ready for our first one. So get ready, Stephanie. You qualify for this. You qualify for this. If you win another ebook, guess what? You can do another giveaway. Your readers will love you. All right. So Mark, I don't know if you guys can see the chat or not. I will call them out. So it's going to be a number from 1 to 5, Mark. What's your number?
2.
So the second person for every one of these rounds, it's got to be person number 2. All right. So we're ready. Oh, Adrian said, I can't wait for the sequel.
Thanks, Adrian.
What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan?
Oh, that's
Wilbur.
Hook,
Hi, Wilbur. I said his name.
Neverland.
At me.
not Wilbur.
Think
Wilbur.
about-
Hey, Wilbur.
Hello. What?
Now, Lori, you can play too. Stephanie, I
Yes.
mean, you
Go
can
on,
comment too. I'm just letting you know. You're sitting there
Yes.
looking just so beautifully frozen.
I don't know. I don't know this.
I can't figure out how to get in the chat that you guys are in. I can comment on this chat, but I don't know the answer to that question though. I've
Okay,
known the
so
other ones.
open. You have your phone with you?
Yes.
Pull up YouTube.
Okay. And
We have a delay. I am waiting.
Wow.
Big boy.
Oh, there it is.
There we
Yeah.
go.
We got one person, but they're not number 2. Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie got that one.
and what do I
Don't give up. Don't give up. Monarch Books That Matter is our YouTube channel. You guys if you haven't subscribed, please do, because this is where we will have our parties. I thought it was funny that you're now in something called a book club play.
Yeah, it is quite
Because
funny. So
Monarch has just brainstormed it all behind the scenes and set up our Discord for our first ever book club, Monarch Book Club. So Mark, you'll have practice with the Monarch Book Club. She's still here, is featured first for the for the month of May. Riley is here. All right, Tish, you were close with Nana. Are they right, Mark Snoad?
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Wow,
Nana.
Michaela said it so fast.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. We're happy to see you, Riley. All right. We're playing the game, Riley. Get ready. In Finding Nemo, what's the name of Nemo's mother?
Yeah.
It's the second person that comments.
Nemo's mother. Well, that's a challenging one, Jen. It's a challenging one.
You're saying
Michaela's a bit stumped.
I know, it's like it's in my brain, but I can't get it. His mother. He
Oh.
just dies at the start.
Oh.
I mean, technically, Marlon would have become his mother by the end. So, you know.
Michaela's trying to rewrite the script because she knows somebody's name. I don't remember. Come on, guys. Y'all can Google for good. I believe in Googling
So
for
now-
good. Tish is in the house. Tish is in the house, but she was number 1 saying it.
Well done, Tish.
Number 2. Who's number 2?
Who's it
Should
gonna
say the first
be?
one.
Lori is Googling for good.
No, I just cannot get into the chat part. I can find you on my phone. It's just not letting me get in.
Author Stephanie Cotta is number 2. Adrian has no clue. And Michaela, do you know the answer now?
Yes, I do. It is Coral. You are correct.
Coral.
Yay, Coral, but Tish got it. Tish said, I love me some Nemo. So, all right, Tish Bouvier.
Very nice.
All right, all
At
right.
least I
We've
can
got
hear
some
'em.
competitive people out here for the Disney trivia. All right, we ready? What were the first words Mickey Mouse ever spoke?
Wow.
And it's a part of his song that he sings for the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Just see, that's a hint.
Hello.
That's not how it starts. I'm gonna make you sing it, Mark.
Oh.
Be careful.
Mickey.
Oh, Mark said hello in the chat. That's not his first word. I am sorry, Mark. All right, who is it? Who is it? Who's it gonna be?
Not that.
No.
It's not that, but I'm trying to. I do.
You are so close. Oh, Adrian is the first one to get it right.
Wow.
It's fun
Adrian.
inside. Hot
Hot
dogs, hot dogs,
dog.
hot diggity dog. Y'all remember that song?
Yes.
Hot dog. Yeah.
That's what it's
It's
first
Yes.
word.
Oh,
Oh,
Tish, hot
Tish,
dog.
yeah.
Yep, hot dogs.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
hot-
Adrian.
Oh,
Come
hot
inside. It's fun inside. You were close. You almost had it. That's a part of the song.
dog. Yes.
Okay. All right, we ready? Where does Enchanted take place? Oh my gosh, Stephanie's got her eyes closed. She's looking up at the sky.
It's like, oh, it's gonna get on the tip. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Mel Yak. Mel
That's it.
Yak is at number 1. Mark Snoad Ryder is at number 2.
Yeah, Dad. I'm Meliak, by the way. That's
I was about to say, who is that?
it's my name. It's the letters of my name. But,
Oh, you could give your dad a hug right now. He beat you.
well, technically, I said it first, so you know.
All right. What is the
Moving
name of
parts.
Goofy's son?
Goofy's son.
Oh, from the Goofy movie.
You better know it. Goofy's my favorite.
Oh,
Goofy
Stephanie.
movie.
Stephanie is fast, but only at number
Oh.
1. Who
Wow.
is
I
the
just-
next person that's going to get it right?
Wow, how'd you know that, Stephanie?
That
I
is
love
right.
movie, and my nephew's name is Max. So
Oh.
Well, she just told everybody the
Yeah, she
answer.
did.
Type it in fast.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stephanie.
All right, Michaela got that one. And I'm just going to write yak here because it's fun. What does a Hakuna? Oh my gosh, can't even talk. What does Hakuna Matata mean? What does it mean? Hakuna Matata. What does it mean?
What
Oh,
a
you remember one?
wonderful phrase.
I'll take.
No worries.
Stephanie Cotta. No worries. All right, Stephanie, you got that one. Tish. Yes, it was Max. Tish is now on Max. Tish, I hope there is not
Moved
that
on,
much of a
Tish.
delay. I hope there's not. Okay, so right now we've got Stephanie is on the lead here. Don't give up, Tish. Come on, catch up with us. All right. What did Aladdin steal from the marketplace?
Oh.
I did this one for you, Mark, because
Jasmine tries to take an apple.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they did Aladdin actually steal.
Yeah, he took bread.
He
see,
did.
Michaela
what
told it too. Michaela's now told it. Michaela was
I got
first.
Now,
Who that
see,
stole it? Or
we
stole
need a
something.
technicality here because his first thing he stole was an apple to give back
Yes.
to cover the apple that Jasmine stole.
No, the bread
Right.
was first, though.
No.
Because one jump is before Jasmine. One jump.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, the first thing.
First thing.
So he stole, yes. Okay, we're happy with that now.
Well,
I can
I'm
see
still
you getting
waiting.
apple, though, 'cause he does. He has a
You
vote.
still
But
say
he stole
apple?
He
I don't
stole
know.
the bread first. Yeah,
Well-
he stole the bread first.
Okay,
He's got to eat it.
y'all, it's Stephanie, and then Adrian was right behind Stephanie. But Stephanie, you got it.
Oh, Adrian
All right.
technically said loaf of bread. So
Oh, is that?
Adrian talked about, loaf of bread.
So who says this is awkward? Not you're awkward, but just because I'm awkward, you're
awkward. You're
gorgeous.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? This is awkward. No, you're awkward. Just because I'm awkward, you're gorgeous. Wait, what?
Right.
I
Final
think that Michaela knows that one.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it might be something to do with my costume.
Oh yes, of course it is.
Ah, the
Yes.
most awkward
And of
princess
course it is Stephanie Cotta. Of course it is.
Ah, she's so awkward and clumsy.
Oh, do you want to get
So-
married? Yes.
Yes.
So how much of that movie do you know, Michaela?
I used to know it pretty much word for word.
Yeah.
I
Snow blows
wide
wide on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen.
Oh my God.
Anyway, we're gonna stop now.
Absolutely love that. Love it. So, Lori, I think you dressed appropriately for today. I think that
Yes,
with you
Lori.
and Michaela being twins, I give you guys props for that, and it was not planned. All right, guys, we want to say happy
Thank
birthday
you.
to Maggie and the Mountain of Light. If everybody could jump in the chat right now and just flood it with congratulations for Mark and wish him much happiness, prayers, success, joy. Send him a congratulations right now. And I am in the chat myself. We love Maggie. Hooray. All right. Mark, famous last words available now where books are sold.
just-
Hooray.
Yay. So it's been an absolute joy, and I'm so blessed and thrilled and privileged to be part of Monarch. And Jen, you're amazing. I really feel your support from all over, around the world there, and just your passion for literature and for books. And it's been lovely to be part of the group of people that you're gathering to celebrate and to share stories that matter. Thrilled. I'd love to meet you guys in person someday. Love to. So maybe it's easier for me to go there rather than you guys come here. But hopefully one day I'd love to be at a Monarch conference. And get to actually say hi in person. But I feel the love, and I cherish it. So thank you, everyone. I'm feeling very blessed. Thank you.
And congratulations to you and your family. And thank you to Kimberly for sharing Mark with us, and Michaela and Hannah with us today, and for being with us to celebrate. Michaela, thank you for going behind the scenes with all of your secret planning and plotting. Love it. I want to give a special shout out to Angelique Burrell. Her book is around the corner. All of these books that you see here, they are available now where books are sold. But right now we have a Mark in the Road, and it is up on pre-order. So make sure that you get your copy. Landis is going to be set for pre-order soon. Shelly Mack's beautiful cover, guys. Absolutely love Shelly's work. And The Race of Origin by Stephanie Cotta. Can we say December the 5th? What? Right around the corner? So congratulations, Stephanie.
Thanks.
Then we have The Memory Quilt by Lori Keating, The Girl in the Window by Lindsay Hobson, Listen Up by Abby Crank, Butterfly Ink by our very own Anna, Lori Keating, Baby Celebrates Both, Christmas and Hanukkah by Caitlin Alexander and Ian Roth, slated for 2024 already. So we already are starting off with a stellar Books That Matter list, and we cannot wait for you guys to get our next one, which is Riley Cross's sci-fi dystopian Disconnected. It is out on May 10th, but I want you guys to notice that our next book birthday party is going to be on May 21st. It's on a Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we will be doing another YouTube live stream. So we are so excited for Riley Cross. She's on pre-order now, so please check it out. And if you go to Barnes & Noble, Stephanie, you'll see that hardcover. I know you've been waiting on it. They've got tons of, always have like sales. And if you are a teacher, you can get a teacher discount with Barnes & Noble with your educator's card. So we're just super excited about Disconnected, and we cannot wait for you to meet Riley Cross on the screen. And we are wearing blue that day. And bring your favorite book quote, because there is a forbidden library, and she wants to hear everybody's favorite book quote. So Maggie and the Mountain of Light by Mark Snoad is full of magic, mystery, and mayhem. Mark, thank you so much for you and your family for celebrating with us. Lori, Stephanie, thank you guys for dressing up and being here for our dress up party. But most of all, thank you for all of the prayers and for all of the support and the shares, and you guys just shouting out for Mark. It just means the world to all of us that when one monarch wins, we all win. And we're just so thankful for you, Mark, and for bringing Maggie, the Mountain of Light, to us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Nice
you.
to see you.
So guys, I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. We've got congrats, happy book birthday to Maggie and Mark. Congratulations. Congrats, Mark and Maggie. Happy book birthday. Congrats and happy book birthday to Maggie in the Mountain of Light. You had your flood of comments, and now you can share out this link with everybody. They may not have watched us live, but they are welcome to watch us and celebrate with you, Mark. Learn all about the behind the scenes. Meet Lori, Stephanie, Michaela, Hannah, and Kimberly, and Wilbur. He might still be around somewhere. But we are just so thankful for all of you for being here today. And we hope you have a wonderful, blessed Easter weekend as we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. So, guys, just so thankful for all of y'all. And have a wonderful one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy
Bye.
Congrats, Mark.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.